U.S. Senator Marco Rubio has introduced the United States-India Defense Cooperation Act. The U.S. Senator on Thursday introduced this bill in the Congress, which proposes to treat India at par with its allies like Japan, Israel, Korea and NATO allies regarding technology transfer, support India in its response to growing threats to its territorial integrity, and bar Pakistan from receiving security assistance if it is found to have sponsored terror against India. Okay, so that's the latest, this bill that has been introduced in the Congress that very significantly proposes to treat India on par with its allies. So that's the latest coming in. In fact, it is extremely important, this bill, because it's a sign of strengthening US-India security partnership as well. The US-India partnership, which is very important, which is very critical to countering influences, especially from Pakistan and China. This is being done to strengthen the partnership, and it is also extremely essential, as Mr. Rubio mentions, to enhance the strategic, diplomatic, economic and military relationship between both the nations. Akanksha joins us for more on this. Akanksha, a very significant, step for India, just placing it on par with allies like that of Japan, Israel and Korea.
Absolutely, Avantika, not just significant but equally historic, because remember, this is the first time that such an India-centric bill is being unveiled in the US Congress. We don't know how far this bill will go, considering we are already seeing a deeply divided Congress because of the US presidential race, but do expect, because of the kind of bipartisan support we've seen for the India-US relationship, to in fact be, even if the bill doesn't is kill this Congress, it may be taken over to the next Congress post the 24 US presidential election. But let's also inform the viewers what this bill is all about. The bill notes that, the US-India partnership is extremely vital only because at the moment, the United States looks at India as a very reliable ally, one that can counter China's growing clout and its influence in South Asia. The bill also states that it is very essential for Washington to enhance its strategic, diplomatic, economic and military relationship with New Delhi. At the same time, let me highlight that this is a bill that was introduced today by US Senator Marco Rubio, who we all know is one of the tall politicians from the Republican Party. So do expect that change in stance if the Republicans are to come to par, Avantika, because we've already seen the kind of interventions that have been happening during the presidency of Joe Biden. U.S. State Department has been making several interventions as far as India's internal matters are concerned, not to forget the fact that if this bill...
All right. Thanks so much for joining us. It is indeed a significant accomplishment also for India to have enabled this bill to be introduced in the Congress. A quick break right here on the broadcast. But the news and updates will continue on the other side with my colleague Poonam. Keep watching.